Eventually I went and introduced myself, and he said, yeah, I use your podcast actually for education in the life science space to try and get a better understanding of all the different things that people are working on, because it's a broad, sort of market, right? I mean, it's a, hard to get a grip of everything that's going on unless, you've got some sort resources for that. So yeah. So in terms of, other places that you can use a podcast and, kind of think about, the things that a podcast could do for you, one is market research. And so, one of the things that I know I gain through a lot of the conversations that I have is just kind of what is it that people are working on, and what's, the kind of critical path to getting their thing to market. And then what places will that item serve once it's, out in the world. And understanding that, really helps me in my consulting business. And so that was one of the things that I wanted overall, was just to just stay connected to the marketplace, and it's been a great platform for that. And so if your guests really tie to areas that would aid you in market research, again, that's a great way to leverage a podcast as well. I've seen a lot of people that use their podcast for customer appreciation. So they will have kind of routine podcasts that they do. And then on occasion, they will invite people who are customers of theirs to come and talk about the good that they've had come out of their products as well. And so, this idea of using it for customer appreciation is beneficial both for the customer as well as the business, right? Because you have somebody saying, how great your products are as well. And then introductions to prospects. So if anybody's ever received one of my connection requests, typically it's, it starts out with, sort of introducing myself. And then once we get to know each other, typically most of my connections that are in life sciences wind up with this, question of, would you like to be a guest on Life Science Success? And so for me, it's another way. I'm not trying to sell something to them. I'm not trying to, sort of get some other benefit, but it's another way for me to get to know people at kind of another level that could be potential clients in the future.